Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verla's here to some Festive Feud action. I mean, it's Christmas. We gotta try to sneak in a Festive Feud battle or two. Festive Feud battles are weird, though, because you don't have festive Pokemon, just festive representing colors and then a Crustle. But there's also Electrode, so screw it. Let's go. Let's see how this battle ends up playing out against the Rain team. The strategy in Festive Feud is also really weird because it's like half strategized things. So that's going to be a Politoed Ludicolo opening. Funny how I've been trying to record a lot of these. I don't post every fan Fridays I record them like fresh, that way I get excited and stuff, and if it's a bad battle then I end up scrapping it. And I've seen 4 Festive Feuds, and all of them have a shiny Politoed and a shiny Ludicolo. So like the meta seems to be some kind of rain thing, and just the odds of that are super likely to be Gen, and Smeargle is going to go and throw out the Dark Void. So Dark Void only going to hit 2 off the side, but still going to be pretty powerful overall. Ludicolo getting that fake out shutdown, and whoa, the magic coat? I wasn't even paying attention to that earlier. No way! Oh, that opponent, that has to be about as much salt as you can handle right there. I was wondering what was going on, like what the point was. So Politoed doesn't fall asleep because 80% accuracy on 3 targets is hard. And Florges does get burned by that, but overall, you know, we see some good stuff. Electro Web going to start doing some crazy damage to that Politoed. Like, it's a lot for a 55 base power move. You wouldn't expect that much. Starting to slow down the opponent, starting to maybe give Florges some speed advantage, and Florges is just going to go Helping Hand. Screw it. Helping Hand double KO thing. Like Rotom, I would never expect it to get like a 2-shot with Electro Web, but hey, look at that. It's also going to get some solid damage onto the Politoed, and this is how you break a Rain team or a Smeargle setup. Man, why aren't people running more like Magic Coat when it comes to doubles against like craziness? That's some good stuff right there. So Politoed does go down, Ludicolo's speed going to keep falling, and man, this is like crazy support Florges right here. It's in the center, tanking up all the hits as well. Got a Citrus Berry, wants to survive a little longer. Yeah, that's pretty great. Alright, so Scizor is going to come out. Scizor a little harder to shut down. Another shiny Pokemon, and another... I've seen so many Rain teams with shiny Scizor. Oh my goodness, like, someone copy-pasted and just threw out, like, here's my team, and here's, like, how you gen it. I swear, that's what had to have happened. Scizor is going to throw out a Bullet Punch. That's going to be good damage on the Florges. Florges will survive, though. Electrode wakes up and throws out the Light Screen. Alright, I was not expecting the Light Screen. I was expecting damage on the Smeargle. Still kind of threatening, or the Ludicolo. You can go and thunder that Ludicolo because of rain. Like, using Electrode if it was like anti-rain would be sick. Also, nice. Rotom had that berry that reduces, yeah, Rindo Berry. I've never seen a Rindo Berry used before. I just had that realization. Works on the Rotom. Actually, Rindo Berry could work out really well on like Swampert and Quagsire. I've just never seen it in battle, but I know that the idea is there, and like people have thought of this before. Alright, so Rotom does well. Does good. Florges goes down after being a hero for more than enough, and now it's Scizor versus Scizor. Okay, so Scizorite is going to be doing a thing, and that's Mega Scizor. All it has to do is like set up Swords Dance, and it should be pretty good to go. Scizor, definitely a very powerful Pokemon for the Festive Feud. Has Feint though. Oh wow. Throws out the Feint, going to like just priority break the Sash, and that's going to be Smeargle going down. So just in case any kind of protection happened, Smeargle is going to go down to that, and Rotom throws out the Dark Pulse to neutral on the Scizor for a lot of damage and Giga Drain onto Rotom. So we know Rotom's going to be able to survive after that Rindo Berry. Ludicolo is going to heal back quite a bit, but Scizor's in a bad place. Rotom though will go down to the Bug Bite, just a lot of damage off of that Technician right there, and now we just kind of see how the rest of it plays out. So that's Talonflame. Interesting how the opponent brings a Talonflame to like counter out other Scizors even though it's rain. Like, what is this mirror now? And it's shinies, of course. So the opponent's like, never mind, I don't want my Talonflame in against Talonflame because like you could cross the field, the Brave Bird into Thunderbolt or something. And yeah, the opponent is definitely a cheater at this point with all those shinies. So Scizor's going to protect in the opponent Scizor going to protect. Now here's where the fun comes in. Oh no, Feint on the Ludicolo. Talonflame's going to Brave Bird onto Ludicolo as well, and I feel Feint support. Honestly, Feint support is amazing, because if you feel they're going to protect, yeah, you just break it. You choose one Pokemon, and that Pokemon doesn't get to play Pokemon anymore. It's gone. So that's actually a pretty awesome combo right there. You saw the Feint earlier, so could have hit the Scizor. That's dedicating a lot of resources to the Scizor. Gardevoir takes a bit of damage, and that's going to be Talonflame. So, ooh, this is where things get interesting. We know, like, Scizor has that Feint support, so Scizor could protect, like, the allied Scizor could protect, and then we could, like, Brave Bird onto the opposing Scizor, because he just used his Protect, and kind of hope for the best. So if Scizor went for the double Protect, going to fail, that's Feint onto the Talonflame, just in case, and that's going to be Brave Bird from Talonflame. So Scizor, Talonflame, so much of the same names, but that is going to be on the Scizor. That is going to be damage into a KO right there. The opponent tried to cheese it, did not get the cheese in the end, and Talonflame takes a little bit of damage from that recoil. Electrode with the Thunderbolt though, perfect. Like, you just Feint into Thunderbolt. There's nothing the opponent can do. There's no counterplay except going offensive, but Electrode's got some damage and shenanigans right there. Gardevoir's going to Hyper Voice. Electrode's even got Soundproof, so it's only going to do small amounts of damage to the Scizor, and that has to be the game. Like, there's nothing that can be done about that one. So, interesting battle overall. The breakdown of that team as well is really, like, there's so much counter meta to it. Like, this is the thing about Festive Feud that I haven't been posting too many battles, because it's more like a scrappy skirmish. Puns and jokes. But Pokemon just, like, smash themselves into each other as Pokemon of whatever color you use, and then someone comes out on top. I've seen some common Pokemon. I've been seeing more and more rain teams as well. But, like, generally you just kind of throw out whatever, and it happens to work sometimes. So we got a really awesome thing. Soundproof on Electrode, small amounts of tech. The Magic Bounce, or not Magic Bounce, the Magic Coat was pretty sick. And then we even have Feint. Feint is so awesome in doubles and triples, so we got to see that work. The Electro Web Rotom did everything. Everyone played a really powerful part. We didn't see Crustle, but imagine it's got some fun stuff as well. So if you guys enjoyed the Festive Feud, and we have some more Fan Fridays in a bit.